What's up, Sunshine fam? Welcome back to another episode of the NeoSunShine podcast. If you tuned into our last episode, you know we got real about the hustle of finding a new job in Mzansi, especially as a young woman. We talked about the challenges, the scams, and the struggle of balancing passion with reality. I was blown away by the responses and support. Thank you so much for all the love. But I knew we couldn't leave it there. There's so much more to this conversation. And that's why today we're diving into part 2. We're going deeper into the realities we face in the job market. But this time we're also going to talk about the strategies, the survival tips, and how to turn those challenges into opportunities. So grab your coffee, tea, or whatever keeps you going, and let's get into it. Last time I shared my personal journey from my jobs in retail, restaurants, and hospitality to leaving my job at Ponderval and starting my own business. If you missed that episode, be sure to check it out because today we're building on that foundation. Now let's talk about something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. The mindset where we need to survive and thrive in the job market. You see, it's easy to feel defeated when things don't go your way. When you get ghosted after an interview, or when you realize that amazing job offer was just a scam. It really can take a toll on your confidence. But here's the thing. We can't let those setbacks define us. I want to share a story with you. A few weeks ago, I had an interview for a position that seemed like the perfect fit. The company looked legit. The role was exactly what I was looking for, and the interviewer was super friendly. I walked out that interview feeling on top of the world. But as days turned into weeks, and my inbox stayed empty, that excitement turned into doubt. Did I say something wrong? Was I not good enough? It was a tough pill to swallow. But instead of letting that experience knock me down, I decided to flip the script. I asked myself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to get better, stronger, and more prepared for the next opportunity? And here's where things get even trickier. Remember we spoke about scams in the last episode? Well, another attempt at scamming me happened just this past week. Somebody claiming they were handling my application for a placement at Mr. Price sent me a WhatsApp message. They said I had been considered for placement. Great news, right? But then came the catch. They told me I needed to have a jumpstart certificate, and if I didn't already have one, they could organize it for me. If I bought them a cold drink for 300 rands, which they wanted me to send through my banking app. I immediately knew this was a scam. First of all, the number they messaged me on was never on any of my job applications. It's a number I only use for WhatsApp. And when I checked their contact details, I realized we had a common WhatsApp group. And guess what? It was a job seekers WhatsApp group. So scammers will join these groups, take your contacts, and try to scam you by pretending to offer you job placements. It's scary how far they'll go. So let's talk strategy. How do we keep going when the going gets tough? First, let's be real about the power of networking. In a market as competitive as ours, sometimes it's not about what you know, but who you know. That doesn't mean you have to be best friends with the CEO of a big company, but it does mean that building relationships can open doors you didn't even know were there. Connect with people in your industry, attend events, and don't be afraid to reach out to someone you admire. The worst they can say is no, but the best case scenario, they might just help you land your dream job. Another tip, stay adaptable. The job market is constantly changing, and the skills that were in demand yesterday might not be as valuable tomorrow. So keep learning, keep growing, and be open to new opportunities, even if they don't look exactly like what you had in mind. The job that's not quite in your field might teach you skills you can use down the line or introduce you to people who can help you get where you want to go. And here's something I've learned the hard way. Protect your energy. Job hunting can be exhausting emotionally and mentally. It's easy to get sucked into a cycle of constant applications, endless interviews, and never-ending stress. But remember, you're more than your job search. It's okay to take breaks, to do things that make you happy, and to step away from the grind when you need to recharge. In fact, it's necessary. You're not going to land that dream job if you're running on empty. Now, let's address something that's often overlooked, the importance of trusting your instinct. As a woman, especially a young woman, we are sometimes made to feel like we should just be grateful for any opportunity that comes our way. But let me tell you, not every opportunity is a good one. If something feels off, if a job offer seems too good to be true, or if someone is making you uncomfortable, trust yourself enough to walk away. It's better to miss out on questionable opportunities than to put yourself in a situation that could harm you physically, emotionally, or financially. I know it's tough out there. The competition is fierce and the obstacles can feel overwhelming. But here's what I want you to take away from today's episode. You're strong, you are capable, and you have everything it takes to succeed. The road might be long and it might be bumpy, but it doesn't mean you won't get to where you want to go. Keep pushing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. We are all in this together, and together we can shine through whatever challenges that comes our way. So that's it for today's episode, Sunshine Fam. I hope you found some value in what we discussed today. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, share this episode with someone who might need it, and drop me a message if you've got your own job hunting stories or tips to share. Let's keep the conversation going, and until next time, keep shining bright no matter what.